want to give you a chance to win, you playing a team that hasn't lost a game, man.
12-0. Very impressive.
People are saying they could be the first team to go undefeated in the playoffs.
Yeah, I've seen that.
So you look pretty cool.
Game 1 of the NBA Finals. The Utah Jazz delivered a 4-game sweep.
Basketball's biggest stage, the NBA Finals. It begins here. And 2Ks, you look at the Knicks. This is it, their whole season, all their effort, all their energy to get them here, the finals.
And I'm sure the feeling in their locker room was different today. That finals atmosphere is unlike anything else. This is what it's all about.
And now the New York Knicks starters. We've got Josh Hart. Bridges out there with Jalen Brunson. Then there's Payton. And it's Towns in at the 5. Bridges outside. Payton outside. New York moving the ball around. Pass to Brunson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Out to Payton. There's the triple. Filipowski grabs the board. And it's Utah's ball. And this has been a truly remarkable postseason for them. 12 straight wins. No losses on the board. I mean, they've gotten exactly where they wanted to go. The NBA Finals.
And at this point, who is going to bet against them? They made stringing together playoff wins look easy, and the one thing you always got to be careful of is how different the NBA Finals are from every series you've played so far. This is going to be the absolute biggest challenge they face, and we may see this group in a much more competitive series here in the finals.
Back to Brunson. Fires from the wing. Rebound, Utah.
I'm sure he'd like to have that back. That's a missed opportunity.
Here's AI. Here's Collier. Here's AI. The three-pointer. AI's got 12 in the game. And what more could you ask for in this NBA Finals matchup? Not just one, but two teams that have stopped their way through the playoffs to the tune of 12-0. Neither has won. Wow.
I'll have to get the stat guys to double check, but I don't think two teams have ever met in the finals with no playoff losses. No matter what happens, this is going to be an incredible series that we'll be talking about for quite some time.
Stolen away. Beyond the arc. And the Jazz, another 3.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
Obviously, guys, brilliant coaching, a perfect game plan.
And so Mike Brown calls a timeout. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guy. And Utah making a change here. Grant's checked in. Robinson's checked in for the Knicks. It's time to send it over now to our reporter, Allie LaForce.
I briefly spoke with Will Hardy. When Karl Anthony Towns was brought up, Coach immediately chimed in, saying, yeah, the thing about Towns is the sheer size that he brings. Our guys will have to be physical and make him uncomfortable around the basket to have success. Physicality and aggressiveness will be the key. Back to you.
Thank you, Allie.
Well, he's just dominating right now. If his teammates are smart, they'll keep getting him the ball.
To the middle, here's Bridges. That falls. Nice feed that time from Brunson.
Nimble inside play by Bridges, working his way to a close-range shot.
And down it goes. Three-pointer falls in from AI. AI's got 24. And we have to mention, Greg, the utter dominance NP has shown recently, right? A huge scoring night for him on insane efficiency. The numbers, you can't even believe what you're reading.
You just don't see stat lines like the one that NP had very often. It looked like he had a cheat code on the way. He was making everything from the floor.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket. A bit of pride at stake, trying to get that last 3-ball back, but couldn't get it to fall. The defense a step slow, and you can see the results.
Outside, Payton on the wing, Bridges. And here's Brunson outside. And it's hauled in by Lauri Markkanen.
Well, he can't get anything to go right now. It's time to look at affecting the game in other ways.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
New York calls timeout. So it's both teams making substitutions here. Here's Westbrook. 34 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Clarkson outside. Westbrook with it. George picks him up, and the dunk by Robinson.
And how sweet a play was that?
As sweet as it gets, an exquisite pass to set up the powerful alley-oop dunk. Connects again from distance.
The threes coming fast and furious. He is scorching the net.
Now GA tied for the third most three-point field goals in single-game playoff history.
Well, you love assisted hoops. That's good offense.
Here's AI. And it is good. The buzzer. Wow.
One eye on the rim, one eye on the clock. Nice job.
Well, it's good to have a player on the floor with that kind of awareness. He recognized the situation.
And so it's the Utah Jazz, having no problems at all. Up 29 points heading into the next quarter. And with as many three-pointers as they've drained, it's easy to see why they're on the cusp of a blowout. And we'll be right back after this. And we're ready to get back into the action here in game one. Let's see what this quarter has in store for us. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Utah Jazz.
Well, the coaching staff's game plan is very clear. Move the ball on the perimeter and shoot the shots with no hesitation.
And another thing they've done so well is convert fast break opportunities. Great job trusting their guys and getting those easy.
Here are the five New York has to start here in the second. Miles McBride out there with Russell Westbrook. Then there's Jordan Clarkson. Then it's Mitchell Robinson. And it's Towns in at the 4 spot. New York moving the ball around. Clarkson outside. Lets the 3 fly. Filipowski grabs the board. And so George will bring it up for the Utah Jazz. And AI throws it down.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. Towns sets the pick for Clarkson. A three-pointer, no good. For Utah, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. And now let's send it over to our courtside reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, AI in the last matchup against the Clippers put on a show. He contributed 62 points, and he was very efficient with his shooting, with a solid percentage in both field goals and free throws. What a game for him, and against their rivals, no less, which had to make him feel extra special. Guys, back to you.
Great stuff, Allie. We thank you. Greg, it was obvious he was having a lot of fun out there. Tremendous victory.
I'll tell you, he may have been enjoying himself, but whoever was matched up against him certainly wasn't.
Yeah, well, winning is usually fun, especially when you have it going like he did.
No one covered. Towns has got 5.
That was big because they dug a big hole in the first quarter, but starting to show signs of life.
Here's AI. And the rebound goes to the Knicks.
And whether he's a great off-balance shooter or not, the leaner's probably not the best option on that shot.
Jazz have gone 4 of 6 in the field here in the second. Unloads. Again, the Jazz score.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
Here's Towns. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. Towns has got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
Yeah, with his size and build, Towns can be very forceful inside, and no one was able to stop him.
And a new group in for the Knicks. Josh Hart, he's checked in for Robinson. Payton comes in for Clarkson. Bridges is checked in for Miles McBride. And it's Jalen Brunson in for Russell Westbrook.
Well, he's been in total control offensively, and the defense has had no answers.
AI and Utah again with the bucket.
A little breakdown there, letting them get that rebound. You can't allow that to happen.
Brunson scanning the floor. Bridges misses. Jazz have gone 7 of 9 in their field goal attempts here in the second quarter. Pretty good offense. AI, no good.
I think he got the shot he wanted inside, but somewhere on the play, he just lost focus.
Brunson kicks to Payton. Towns way outside. That's in, coming off an assist from Payton. Towns has got a pair of triples in the second now for New York. Here's AI. He takes it in, and AI throws it down hard.
Oh, he's putting on a show for these fans.
I can't believe he pulled that one out in the course of an actual game. And that great replay brought to us by the AT&T Connected Cam. Bridges, no one around him. And the Knicks hit again from deep.
And their shots are falling now with more regularity than we saw at first.
Here's AI, and Utah again with the bucket.
Keep getting him the ball. He's been a huge part of this offense.
Bridges outside. Off target from three-point range.
Defensive breakdown there, and they got lucky. He's not going to miss too many of those.
Another bucket. Wow. He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just...
So it's Utah with a massive lead of 30 points here at the end of the quarter. From the field, they have been outstanding, amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here.
Hey everybody, it's halftime of Game 1 and a big lead right now for the Utah Jazz.
They've got a huge lead, largely because they're showing their heart, the will, the determination, particularly on the offensive glass.
Yep, they're playing with some real passion. Love to see it.
And looking at where the Knicks stand in this series, they're right where they want to be in the series, but perhaps a bit of a letdown tonight in the first half, Jet.
No maybes, Ernie. Definitely a letdown. They got a little too comfortable.
And I'm curious to see how they respond in the second half. This is the finals. Can't give away games.
We shall see. Thanks for joining us. Now let's toss it to Kevin Harlan for the start of the second half.
And we're back with you as these two teams do battle in their quest for an NBA championship. Really an incredible game from AI.
Well, through the first two, he has been nothing short of a marksman from deep.
Yeah, he's been locked in tonight. Through the first two quarters, he's been a huge factor from outside.
AI is out there with Collingwood. Then there's Kyle Filipowski. Then there's Markkanen. And it's Kessler in at the 5, down low. That's the group right now for Utah. And that one's good. Brunson.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
Releases from 15, and again it's Utah.
Well, he's had a night. This team feeds off of his energy, and every time they've needed a bucket, he's delivered.
Three-pointer. The shot missing.
And another miss.
Ooh, he's having a really ugly game.
Yeah, about as ugly as you can have, you're right. AI with it. Bridges covering. AI right side. Shot's good by Filipowski.
They are on fire to start this second half. 3 for 3 and looking totally in sync.
Payton kicks to Brunson. That's in, coming off an assist from Payton. Payton's got 3 assists tonight.
And Brunson more than comfortable shooting the three. And boy, is he efficient when he lets it fly.
He gets it in there.
They are on fire right now. That's 4 straight makes.
Outside, Payton. Towns against Kessler. Brunson with a clean look. And the Knicks hit again from deep.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those three-point attempts.
Here's AI, and there's another one for the Jazz.
Wow, 5 straight buckets coming out of half. They are rolling.
Hart outside. New York moving the ball around. No one near Payton as he lets it go. And again, New York with the triple.
Their three-point percentage has taken a big leap here in this second half.
Kessler, a screen on Brunson. Kessler with the bucket. Kessler's got his first 2 points of the night.
Great roll by Kessler after setting the screen. That's textbook.
Brunson finds Towns. Back to Brunson. Fires for 3. And the Knicks hit again from deep.
And he's caught fire from long range here in the second half.
To the inside. Out to AI. Kessler, a screen on Brunson. And they call an illegal screen here.
Only their first turnover of the game, taking terrific care of the basketball.
A different look for New York. Robinson's checked in for Hart. Jordan Clarkson comes in for Gary Payton. And Russell Westbrook is subbed in for Bridges. 13 feet away. The shot by Clarkson, no good.
Well, the analytics don't like it, but if the defense is giving it up, I like that shot selection, despite the miss.
Bucket is good. Sensabaugh's got his first basket.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Pass to Clarkson. To the paint. And Westbrook gets it to go on the assist from Brunson. Brunson's got 4 assists in the game. For Utah, they've gone a perfect 7 of 7 from the field here in the third, coming out of the break very hot. Kicks it out to Markkanen. AI outside. And good! He hits it again.
And this game has his name written all over it.
Greg, he's been phenomenal in offensive onslaught.
Stay there.
Brunson outside. Over Jordan. Brunson, no good.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
And AI gets it to go.
And that keeps him perfect from the field this quarter.
Brunson against George. No one near Westbrook as he lets it go. Falls. Nice feed that time from Brunson. Brunson's got 5 assists in the game. And got it! Another basket.
And that's 70.
He's unbelievable. And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for the New York Knicks. Pass to Robinson. Towns wide open. Offline with his 3. AI right side. And good! There's another.
What a game. That's 72 points.
He's been simply, Greg, sensational throughout this one. And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game. Checked in for Kyle Anderson. And a new group in for the Knicks. Hart, he's checked in for Mitchell Robinson. Peyton comes in for Clarkson. Mikal Bridges checked in for Miles McBride. And it's Jalen Brunson in for Russell Westbrook. Peyton finds Brunson. Spins. This one for three. It's good from long range. Brunson's got 24 points.
And guys, you can go ahead and put game one in the record books. Exactly how they wanted to kick off this series against a tremendous opponent. Big win for the Jazz.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
They're certainly starting the finals off on the right foot, and this will be a comfortable win for them in game one.
Yeah, this was a statement game, and what a time to make it. I'm sure it's going to get tougher for this group, but they won't be able to just run away with the championship. But tonight, they clearly established themselves as the stronger team early in this series.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for AI.
Yeah, you know, he was a man on a mission in this one. The defense had absolutely no answers for him tonight.
Setting the floor for the Knicks. They've got Gary Payton II. Hart is out there with Karl Anthony Towns. Bennett, and again.
Putting on a scoring clinic.
And a historic night, GA, closing in on top rankings all-time in single-game playoff scoring.
Inspired tonight. They fought hard and at crucial points just made the play.
Hits it again. Wow.
What a performance. He's now tied for third most points in single-game playoff history.
Well, GA, the way he's been scoring the ball, you had a feeling he'd leave his name in the record books. And so it's Utah easily grabbing the win. A pretty good feeling right now for them to be out in front like this in the series.
You know, Kevin, momentum so critical. And you know they'll want to ride this wave into game two.
So that's a wrap for the first game of the NBA Finals. And for all of us here at the table, Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony and our terrific sideline reporter, Allie LaForce, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for being with us tonight. We'll see you next time.
Austin, how's it feel knowing your client MP handed an undefeated team his first L to playoffs?
Oh, is that what happened? No, I'm just playing. No, it's certainly great for the brand. Mm-hmm. The ultimate underdog strikes again. What?
So that really all I am to you is a dollar sign?
MP likes to pretend like he doesn't care about money.
He saw right through it, y'all. I tried. Acting is not my forte.